So, versus the Pacers, Jokic controlled the game for 5 minutes straight. Starting on this fast break here, it's the little things that shape the outcome in basketball. Such as if you look at the floor, you can see it's a 5-on-4 with Denver having the advantage. With Jokic running right to the middle of the floor, this forces Nesmith to glue to him, which now forces Walker to guard the middle between Watson and Brown before the last man gets back. At this point, Watson has a perfect attack angle, making Nesmith step up to try and stop any further penetration, but this leaves Jokic wide open over the top to get the ball on the rim and then clean it up. After a possession where he initiated a handoff with Christian Brown which led to some free throws, Jokic then grabs the offensive board, and while most bigs would be looking for the closest outlet to send the pass to, Nikola instead always has his eyes up trying to locate the best player to find in transition. And as we all can see, he is beaming at Christian Brown. As we roll the clip slightly, you're going to see the defender point to Brown because he sees Jokic going there. But the thing is, you can't be a step late or else Nikola will place it right on the money while Brown is in stride so he can go coasting for the and one. The next possession down, Jokic gets the pass to immediately start attacking, and I want you all to watch how the defense shifts towards him. With him now being right in the center of the floor with everyone looking at him, he truly has many options. For one, he could go right to Peyton Watson in the corner next to him since the defender is helping off. 2, he could lob it right over top to Brown. 3, he could hit Hardaway in the opposite corner since Shepherd has to play the middle ground between both players here. And last but not least, he could go to Brown on the wing as well. Right now, I'll give you a couple seconds to predict the answer. Okay, 3, 2, 1. If you guess Bruce Brown on the wing, then you will be correct, as Jokic fakes out the defense with the no look, but unfortunately, Brown misses this one. A couple possessions later, Jokic has the ball from about 15 feet away from the basket, and if you look at the Pacers defense, they're all sunk in more than normal. And this is simply to be ready to help if Jokic is to drive the ball or get deeper into post position. If you look at Siakam, you can easily see this, but what this does is force the defender to be even deeper in help position due to wanting to help guard Christian Brown if Jokic was to get doubled by Siakam. I get it, this may not seem like no big deal, but it sets him up perfectly to be back screened by Hardaway to open up Watson on the wing, but once again, the Nuggets can't capitalize on the great look. Now finally on this possession, we get some good results opposed to the last ones along with some flair. As me and you both know, Jokic will make the defense pay if they're out of position even the slightest. And right here, this is the correct help position to be in if you're the weak side help, but with a player like Nikola, you can't leave your man any space to receive a pass, or else he'll zip it to him while making it look easy.
Champions. Sling pass, corner 3, Watson, got it!
After all these possessions of setting up his teammates, Jokic decides to establish himself in the middle, and man oh man is this the worst spot for a defender, because now with many setups for his guys to hit threes, the defense is more wary to help out deep in the paint, so you're pretty much on an island trying to stop the Serbian savant all by yourself. This control of the game, well, it comes in the most subtle ways, such as the double being sent once the threat of him attacking is present, but Jokic will make a quick decision to hit a teammate who he sees has an opportunity to score, and although they don't score near the basket, you can see that Nembhard is still glued to Jokic in the paint, presenting this long distance to close out on Hardaway, so when the pass is made, it's pure money at the buzzer. Now as we go back to the fast break with only a minute left, it's one thing that Jokic can initiate the break himself, but also he understands the fundamentals in basketball. And that's to advance the ball up the court to either the wing or the corner very quickly. The reason being is because most defenders will direct their attention that way, which gives you the perfect angle to cut to the block. As we roll the play, you're going to see Jokic get en route to establish position, so when the pass goes to Hardaway, he now has the easy read to place his pass to Jokic. Upon catching, Nikola used the immaculate footwork to spin off the defender going baseline, and with this space provided off the bump, Jokic could have dove in for the layup, but with him having a soft touch and that space generated, the floater over the top of the rim is easy money.
Again, the 3-time MVP.
To close out the quarter, Denver goes to Jokic on this elbow action, and this here gives the Nuggets a ton of options. For the most obvious, Jokic could spin off towards the basket or simply use his back to the basket game to try and score. But also, when this guard to guard screen happens, Strawther can be an option to come off and receive the pass for a tray ball, but when the defense is late to switch while allowing the screener to slip towards the basket, here's where Jokic can quickly break your defense with a smooth drop off on the Hardaway back cut.
Back cut Hardaway, yes! Jokic!
Yeah, Jokic is a true savant on the court, and if you want to see a full Jokic analysis, comment the Joker down below along with your favorite thing about his game. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you're first to know when I upload. I thank you all for your support, and I'll see you in the next video.